Aloha loves, welcome to floor, arm, and shoulder stretch. This is a short mini flow I've created for you. We do a lot of chaturangas, we do a lot of handstands in my style of yoga, and I wanted to give back to those parts of the body. Let's get right to it. Come right into tabletop. Come into some stretches, cat-cows. Inhale, cow pose, gaze forward. Find length to your neck, like you're stretching through your spine all the way through the crown of your head. Breathe in. Exhale, cat, arch your spine, press away from the floor with your palms. Really spread your fingers nice and wide. Keep your thumbs slightly in so you don't get too far out on your radial side of your wrist. Press into your palms, protract your shoulders, press away from the earth. 3 more of those, cat. Exhale, cow, or rather, cat. Inhale, cow. 1 more. And inhale, long spine, tabletop. Exhale, roll all the way down to your belly. Reverse Shavasana. Thread your left arm underneath you and your right arm in front for a little tricep shoulder stretch. Rest your head down towards your arms. Keep breathing into the space of your back. Just let your head rest wherever it feels comfortable. It can be kind of awkward in this position with your throat. Also stimulating your throat chakra, your right to speak, to be heard. Then keep your left arm right where it is. Unravel your right arm. Spring your right leg out to the side, knee bent, supine twist. Now you can keep your knee bent or perhaps stretch. Grab your right foot with your left hand for a hamstring outer IT band stretch. Also your go-go cues, your piriformis stretch here on your external rotators. Maybe grab for your left foot with your right hand. I've heard this called cat chasing its tail, but it's to me a half hamstring, half quad stretch, which is great for the opposite sides of your hip joints, the strong opposite sides made for going forwards and backwards. 1 more breath. Try to bring your right shoulder down towards your mat or the ground. And keep rolling onto your back for a supine cow face, Gomukhasana pose. Grab opposite foot with opposite hand and sway back and forth on your spine. Keep breathing this whole time, Ujjayi breath. Allow this to be your time to get higher up the path to Samadhi, to the bliss that we all practice yoga for. Then release your feet, but keep your legs as they are crossed. And make a rock up. You can use your hands to get there. Then cross your feet back towards your hips. And you can find what feels good to you. A block can be really nice between your legs if that feels better. Or perhaps to put under your glutes here. And bring your heels out nice and wide if you want to get deeper into the stretch. For the arm version, now you can just grab opposite elbows like this if that stretch is enough for you. Or bring your right arm underneath you. Internally rotate your arm, so rotate your thumb down. Bring it behind your back so the back of your palm is up. Your fingers are facing up towards your head and your palms waving, towards the camera, towards your screen. And bring your left arm up, externally rotate your thumb out to the side, laterally rotate, and try to grab your fingertips. You can grab a strap. You can always pause the video and go get your props as you need. It's the beauty of practicing at home, right? Nobody sees you getting up. Let your head relax towards your mat. So now getting this nice shoulder stretch, getting this good stretch through your legs. Keep breathing, one more breath. Inhale, rise up to seated, a nice little spin maneuver. Twist towards your left side. Downward facing dog in the middle here. Now, if you are not practicing this after another flow, this might be your first down dog of your day. Let it feel good. Press into the pads of your fingers. Feel that release through your arms you just created through your own work, getting into your body, your breath, getting closer to that eternal bliss. And the body is that vehicle towards that awakening. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Tabletop. Come into high plank. Start boosting in between here. To get that good stretch, active stretch, flexibility, you want to work the muscles that you're stretching, so you're signaling to your body without even going to your brain. It's through, I believe, these they're not Golgi bodies, but what they're going through a muscular network that's telling, it's going to come to me, but it's telling your body, your muscles to relax. Come on down to your belly. Enough chatting. Bring your right arm underneath you towards your left side. And then cross your left arm in front of it, like this. Rest your head down towards your mat. This can be an intense stretch, especially if you're stronger in your shoulders, if you have large deltoids. And just keep breathing. Breathe through it. Another part of flexibility is signaling to your nervous system, hey, I'm okay. Chill out. Everything's okay. I'm not being contorted in this position against my will. I'm actively trying to release, to let go. Keep your right arm right as it is. Bring your left arm out from underneath you. Left leg out to the side. Your left thigh, the inner side of your knee, pressing down into the ground. Then roll, supine twist. Your variation, keep your bent knee like so. Or kick into your right palm with your left hand. Getting, again, that good hamstring stretch. Your abductors that move your leg away from your body. And then maybe reach for your right foot with your left hand. To work the opposite side of your hips, your hip flexors, your psoas, your quads. And just breathe. Work to bring your left shoulder props down to your mat, gaze towards your left. Keep actively trying to straighten out through your left leg, and if you're in the full cat chasing its tail pose. Breath in. Breath out. Keep rolling onto your back. Come into reverse or supine cow face pose, Gomukhasana. Ooh, and the wider you bring your feet, the more of the stretch you'll feel, and vice versa. If this is really just feeling like, whew, this is enough, stay here. Stay here. Or perhaps try to work towards a little straighter legs. Just see what feels good and feels good in your body today, right? It's different each day, each moment. Breathe in. Sigh it out. And release your feet. Rock up to cow face pose, officially. And then work to bring your feet out to whatever feels comfortable in your body. And again, signaling to your nervous system, saying, hey, body, I'm okay. Left arm underneath, behind your back. Again, the internal rotation, thumb down. Back of your hand to your back. Right arm up, external rotation. Right thumb out to the side. Reach down. You can use your strap here. Work to square your shoulders off. Breathe in, find more space. And then exhale, fold down. And through your breath, there's breaths into your abdomen. Your back, and breaths out. These nice slow breaths are also stimulating to your nervous system. Just switch to the parasympathetic, that relax, rest, release, digest, rather than that fight or flight, that tenseness we can get in our muscles when we need to run, from a predator, or there's a accident or something happens and we tense up, we store those muscles in our body. That's why our brain thinks, oh, I gotta freak out. But we tell it no. Inhale, rise back up to seated, release your arms. Spin towards your right, downward facing dog. And there it is, shoulder, arm, deltoid stretch, also with a good leg stretch, hip stretch. All sides of your hips there. I'm Caitlin, so happy to see you on your mat. Check out my other sequences. There's a full sequence with this part, just as a mini flow at the end. Aloha. I'd love to hear from you.